make money online with just a PC and a mobile phone. Can it be done? Let's have a look. Okay, so making money online with your PC or mobile phone or tablet, of course, as well. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Are you going to get rich? Probably not. But it helps pay the bills, it helps to pay for extras, that sort of thing. So, you know, it's all good for a little bit extra money. So let's have a look at different ways you can use these devices on the internet to make some money without having to put too much time into it. So let's move me out of the way a little bit. That should be good. You can still see what it is. Okay, so first one, as you can see, YouTube. Yes, you can make money on YouTube. A lot of people don't make money on YouTube. You have to have really good content, lots of subscribers, lots of views to start selling adverts on your videos. You need definitely 10,000 views before YouTube will actually start putting videos, and then it is pennies per view. So, you know, you need lots and lots of views to get any money. I've been on YouTube for what, 2 months now. I've got close to 30 videos. I've probably made about $1, which is probably less than £1. So, you know, at the moment I'm not making lots of money. I may in future if, you know, I suddenly get loads of subscribers and loads of video views, then yeah, great, you know, I might be able to make some money. They are making it harder all the time. I know a lot of gaming channels have had problems, and I've noticed myself that some videos are flagged as not appropriate for all advertisers, something they do a lot of at the moment. I've noticed that putting stuff like Game of Thrones will stop you from getting any revenue for a while, and you can ask to get it reviewed manually, but they won't do it unless you've got 1,000 views, and by that point you're already losing revenue. So you have to be careful what you do. So I'm not going to say go make a YouTube channel. If it's something you enjoy doing, something you feel you've got things to say, things to do, then yeah, do it. I enjoy doing it just because, well, I like talking, so it's something, you know, I find not too difficult to do, to be honest. It's a bit weird getting used to like talking to a camera, not to a real person, but you kind of get used to it the more you do it, so it's not too bad. So let's shy away from YouTube. Next obvious one, eBay. Yeah, don't worry, it's not clickbait. I'll get onto some other ones in a minute, but let's just get the easy ones everyone knows out of the way and then get on to the more interesting stuff. So eBay, yeah, sell the crap you don't want anymore. Good way to make some money. It is a lot of hassle as well. I've made some good money on it. I'm obviously quite old now, and I had some of the original Transformer toys, the G1, and a lot of the old Star Wars figures. I actually sold some Star Wars figures, single figures, without boxes, for like £100 each. So you can make some money if you've got some good stuff to sell, and it's a, you know, good way of getting rid of old mobile phones you don't need anymore when you've had a new phone via contract, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's really good. Amazon, you can sell stuff on Amazon as well, but what we're looking at, let's move me out of the way a little bit so you can see this bar here, the Amazon Associates. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I do reviews of different devices and technology. Okay, coffee machines, let's be honest, I've mainly done coffee machines, but if you become an Amazon Associate, it means you get a link. So you can see you've got text, image, and text and image. So if you're browsing something here, so let's go Jack Stonehouse, if I could spell properly and type, coffee machine, right? Jack Stonehouse coffee machine. All right, so here we go. This is one I've already done a review of, and there's also a link in that description to get to there. So if you click on the top, click text, and this will give you a link to this item. Now, because it's part of Amazon Associate, means you get money back every time somebody uses this link. So if somebody follows the link, goes here, clicks add to basket and buys it, you'll get a little bit of revenue from it. That's pretty good. It also means if they've used that link, it'll keep a cookie on their Amazon for the next, I think it's 30 days. So anything they buy, you can get a little bit of revenue from. It's not going to be a lot, let's be honest, unless you find something that everyone suddenly buys through your link. You're not going to make a lot of money, but you'll make a little bit extra money. So if you're doing reviews and things like I do, and you're putting links to Amazon, you may as well get a little bit of money back because you're advertising for Amazon. They're doing a new one as well on YouTube, more of an affiliate thing where you can actually have a store set up via Amazon as well. So you can have your YouTube channel, will actually have its own store on Amazon where you can sell products and get more revenue. But you do need a certain number of subscribers. Like I said, I've only got about 260 subscribers at the moment, hopefully more soon. but I'm not able to join it yet. I've applied, I've been rejected because I really don't have enough subscribers yet, so I'll wait till I get a few more. Maybe when I get up to 1,000 or something, I'll try again. If I can, then I can set up a store, so it'll be all the products I review. I can then have it in store and add things like things I use for YouTube, like, you know, speakers and microphones even, and boom arms and whatever else would be appropriate to the channel. I might even get some like merchandise at some point, mugs and t-shirts or whatever else, when I get to that point that it may be something people want to buy. I want to buy my own ones, and I will do at some point, but it means you get your own kind of store on Amazon. It's a great way, rather than doing some of the other stores. You can do Shopify or whatever else where you can get your own store, virtual store online, but it's quite a good way because it's Amazon, so everybody knows it, everybody trusts it, so it's a good way to sell products via them and get a little bit of money back. So yeah, that's quite good. Okay, the next one is called BeMyEye, as you can see on there. So I've got two monitors, so I've got one with the video so I can see what I'm doing, and one with the actual web page. So if I keep looking back, because I'm checking what it's actually displaying for you guys. Okay, so BeMyEye, basically it's an app you use with your mobile phone, strictly speaking. What they do is for your area, and it'll use your sort of local area data, your GPS, that sort of thing, and they'll tell you shops in your area that have promotions on. So as you can see, it's Coca-Cola, Heineken, Mattel, P&G, lots of different companies. Basically what they want you to do is go into certain local stores and check these prices. So say they've got buy one get one free on Coca-Cola. You go along to the store, you take a picture of it, send them the picture via the app, and they'll go, oh, you verified that, here's $2, or you know, whatever the rate is for that. So when you go onto the app, it tells you what's available in your area. You say, right, I'm going to do this one, this one, this one. You go out and do it, take the pictures, check the promotions are available in those stores, so that they can update the systems. So Coca-Cola and everyone else know these are the stores that are definitely running all the different campaigns. So it's quite a good way. I've not really got involved with it that much because going around stores, I don't often have a lot of time with working full time, trying to do YouTube and having my son certain days a week and everything else. It's quite a lot I'm doing at the moment, so I haven't had a lot of time to do that because other ways I'm doing things, which I'll explain in a minute. So it looks like it could be pretty good as long as you're in an area that has lots of stores. Like I'm in a city centre, so there's lots of stores I could go to when I get a chance. So something I'll try at some point, but once again, it's a way to make a little bit of money. You've got your mobile phone, you're going to be going to the shops anyway, and what it takes is taking a picture of a couple of promotional signs. Yeah, that might actually be quite good. So look it up and see, it's BeMyEye.com, and there is an associated app on your mobile phone as well. It should be available on Apple iOS, but I know it's definitely available on Android because I've actually signed up for it. I just never got around to using it. So that's another way of making money. The next one is one I've only started using recently, called usertesting.com. Now this one is quite interesting. Now majority of it is recording video and voice and that sort of thing while you're doing certain things for them. So generally it'll record the screen, so make sure you close down any windows you don't want people to see, because it will record all your open windows on whichever Internet Explorer, whichever internet browser you use, not Internet Explorer because it's rubbish, but whichever browser you use, and it's set up that way so it'll record everything you do on screen and it'll record your voice. So if you've got a microphone, obviously it helps a lot. Basically it'll give you a bunch of campaigns that you can apply for. So I want to do this one, and you'll be accepted or declined. Usually it has a pre-test survey you won't get paid for, just to make sure you're suitable for that, and it'll flag up ones that they think you're suitable for, and there'll be all sorts of options around screen so you can see which ones you want to do. The first one I had paid me $3. Doesn't sound a lot, but it was about 5 minutes of work, and basically it sent me to a web page. So say for instance I went on this web page and they say, you know, how easy it is to log in. Try and log into the system or sign up on the system or book a room in this hotel. The example I had was a bed and breakfast, so it's look around and talk while you're doing it. So it's like you're recording a YouTube video. So it's go, oh, you know, the colors are okay. I can see it's user testing. It's quite easy to see the brand in there. There's a couple of different links so I can see where I want to go. I can see the login, sign up, get paid to test. So it'll give you, if I click on that link, it'll give me a little bit more information. So it's quite easy to follow what's on screen. There you go, $10 per test. Visit a website on app, complete a set of tasks, speaking your thoughts out loud, get paid $10. Now the one I did was just a pre-test one that gives you $3 because it wasn't the usual 10-15 minutes. So there you go, Get paid $10 via PayPal for every 20-minute video you complete. User testing pays you to visit websites or apps, complete a set of tasks, and speak your thoughts out loud. So it is talking while you're doing it. So it's getting into the habit of just talking and talking, saying what you like, if this is difficult, if that was easy, just so then the people that create the websites know the user experience. So if somebody says, God, it's really difficult to read, the colors are all over the place, and I can't see where I want to go, and it's taking me 14 clicks to go and book a room there, whereas I just want to click book a room, it'll give me the prices, and I just press book a room. So it's immediate feedback for the companies that create these websites. So that is really good. Now there's another side to this that I've been doing with my mobile phone. Now they do also sometimes have game tests. Now I've been doing one now. Once again, it's one you have to apply for and provide different information if you've played the game already, what level you're at, what your different IDs are for the game, so they can track it and what you're doing and that sort of thing, and make sure it all links up. You're not just making it up as you go along. The one I've been playing this past week is actually a 7-day test, and I'm on day 6, I believe. I've just finished today. It's Need for Speed, and I can't remember the name of the game. Let me have a look on my phone. Need for Speed No Limit. So let me just load it up a moment. So as you can see on here, so basically you play the game. There's two different versions of what they want for people. Some people, they want to record video and see you actually playing the game. The other people, like myself, I didn't get through to that because I'm new to the services. They asked me to play the game for however I want to each day, tell them how long I've played, and you complete a survey which takes about 10 minutes. So you tell them what you did that day, how long you played for, what you achieved, what you thought was really good, what you struggled with or found frustrating, how easy were the controls, and there'd be a bunch of different questions on the questionnaire to fill in, and you can upload like screen grabs and all that sort of thing, and video as well if you want to add to that. So basically I do that for 7 days and I'll get paid $70, which is about £50 in UK prices for 7 days of playing a game that I play anyway. That's actually not bad when you think about it. If you're playing, half an hour a day or something, it still works out more than minimum wage, really, when you think about it. So that is actually pretty good. I'm really pleased with that. I'll see how it goes. I know I've been doing it and being as descriptive as I can while I'm doing the survey, so fingers crossed it should be okay, and I'll get the $70, about usually paid about 7 days after you complete it, so they can check you through and make sure you've done everything you need to do. And they're really supportive as well. The first couple of days, for some reason, the servers were going back. It looks like I must have typoed my username for user testing when I applied for it, so it didn't add up. But I told them when I had a problem, they told me there's a problem, and we fixed it up and got it all set up nicely, so it's all running and I should get paid for it. And I said $70 for 7 days of just playing a mobile game for 30 minutes to an hour every day. It's not a lot of hard work, and it's good money, so it's a really good one. So yeah, check out user testing. I found it to be really good so far. I haven't had that many of ones, but said I'm busy with other things, so I don't get to sit down. If you keep the app open, the web page open in the background, it'll beep at you when there's a new survey to take. So you could potentially make a decent amount of extra money. You're not going to quit your job and do this permanently, but every bit of money helps. So an extra $70 for a week's work, that's pretty good considering it's only really a couple of hours. So yeah, that is really nice. There's another one called PlaytestCloud, and that's PlaytestCloud.com. Now it's available on, as you can see, Android, iOS and computer, so PC and Apple. Now I use it on my Android device. Now basically what this is, as it sounds like, is you game test. Now I've been doing this for I think about 2 years. I've probably made $150, something like that. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but I haven't had that many tests because it depends on what they're looking for, what platforms, what games you usually play. You do this, you do a lot of profiling, telling what games you play, what games you like, what you don't like, all that sort of thing, so they can put together a good list of different types of people that play different types of games to test. A lot of the games, to be honest, on the mobile device tend to be Candy Crush, that sort of thing. It's like you do get to play some of the newer Candy Crush games before they're released, which it's not bad. They're not necessarily my favorite types of games, but you get to play a lot of different games before they are actually released. Now basically what the app does is records your screen on your phone while you're playing the game and records audio. So you once again, just like with the user testing, you have to speak a lot and tell them what you're thinking, what you think of the game, the sound, the graphics, the interface, the play style, the storyline, colors, absolutely anything you can while you're playing it. And if you're getting frustrated and rage quitting, they want to know about that. If you're finding it too easy, they want to know. It is really good. Most games you're probably playing for 15-20 minutes, sometimes up to an hour, and you'll get paid probably about $8 generally for that sort of half an hour to an hour, which for half an hour playing a new video game on your mobile device. I haven't played one on the PC yet, 'cause I've only just rebuilt my PC. As some of you may know, if you watched my other videos, my PC died, so I had to rebuild it, mainly the hard drive, which is a pain in the rear end. But that's all you do. You install the game when they tell you to, you play the game for the amount of time it wants, and it'll tell you every time you have to quit or it crashes or whatever else happens. It'll tell you how much it's uploaded. Then when you log back into the system, say you've recorded 50 minutes, it needs to be 20, please record a little bit more. And once you finish, it says you can record more if you want to. They're really good at paying. Quite often they say it'll take a couple of days, but sometimes I've submitted all my videos. You then have to complete a survey after you've done it to tell you what you thought of the game, and they'll have more specific questions that the developers want to know from you. But once you submit that, it sometimes takes a couple of days, but it'll go once again straight into PayPal, which is great if you use Amazon or anything else. You can pay for most things now with PayPal, so it's good to keep that money separate, so you're making some money with all these different ones I've shown you. So it is really good. You get it in PayPal and you get to keep that money separate from your bill account and whatever else. So it is then extra money to spend on the PlayStation Store or on Amazon or eBay or whatever else, and it's really good. But these guys, a lot of the time they've paid me the same day, which is fantastic, and they've got really good support. They keep you informed. They do send you games as often as they can, but obviously it's a big community, and sometimes there's specific age groups or countries are looking for devices or gameplay styles and that thing, so you don't always get lots. Some months you may get 4 or 5 games, other months you may not get any, but you just stick at it and you'll get the odd one. The more you do and the better you do, they'll inform you how you did at the end. They'll give you some feedback when they pay you and say, you need to speak a little bit more, you need to speak louder, there was background noise, can you try and do this next time, don't do that next time. So it improves you, so you can do a better job for them and they can give you more playtests, and it is really good, to be honest. I definitely think it's a fun one because you'll be playing games anyway. If you're on YouTube and you're watching gameplay videos and how to make money, you're probably going to play games, and you've always got your mobile phone on you. 90% of people probably these days play games on their mobile phones, even if it's like Candy Crush. Imagine getting paid for playing Candy Crush. It's pretty good. I said it's a couple of dollars here and there, but run up to Christmas, you're getting more money in eBay. You could, as I said, with the games I'm playing at the moment, I'm probably making like $100 this month just from playing games in my spare time and talking about it. Well, I do that online, I get paid nothing for it, so why not get a little bit of extra money? So yeah, look into those. Just to recap then, so we've got PlaytestCloud. You look it up on Facebook or via the webpage PlaytestCloud.com. So we've got usertesting.com, so that's surveys, browsing websites and talking about them, and the odd gameplay ones as well. Got BeMyEye, BeMyEye.com, and as I said, there are mobile apps as well to go with it, so you can actually submit details as well. And obviously Amazon Associates, eBay, and YouTube. Well, hopefully you'll try some of these, which would be quite good. I just showed my email, which I shouldn't have done. Hey, never mind, mistakes happen. But try that, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's other sites and other ways you know of making money online. And I said Amazon Associates is quite a good one to do, because if you, like me, do reviews and that sort of thing, it's quite good to pass on the details. There's lots of other companies you can do similar sort of things and get discounts. I know a few. If you have a look at my videos in the description, there'll be discounts for lean meats and lots of other stuff as well. So there's other ways to make little bits of money. Sometimes you only make sort of credit for different stores and different websites, but it means it's then money you don't have to spend elsewhere, so it is all good. So have a go at some of these, let me know what you think, leave some comments. It'd be nice if you left a like and subscribed as well. Come back for more videos, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it helps you make a little bit of extra cash. Like I said, it's not making you rich, but a little bit of extra money, it's never a bad thing. So thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.